So it's a warm but snowy Sunday morning, and we're headed on back to the farm to do some hunting. I think I like to use that term better than scrounging. And I'm accompanied by the #1 master hoarder himself, who I've learned everything from. So today, well actually, previous episode, you'll remember us going to look at that cab over that was sitting in the field. We might go and try to scrounge some parts out of it today. Tim's got some questions for Doug, and yeah, just have a bit of fun finding the stuff that we need. Some of the parts are going to go into the Bel Air, the other parts are going to go into Tim's, what would you say, collection?
Yes. Well, yes, with the hopes that I'm going to be starting another little side project these days. I feel that you should have at least 4 on the go. Right? And we're coming dangerously close to finishing something, so we should probably get something else going, right? And hey, if you can start it in the scrapyard, that's the best place to start.
So we'll be there in a couple minutes, and
yes,
we can...
if the road lets us. The winters do wonders to the old side roads up here. I don't know if anybody out there is born and raised in kind of a Farmville scenario as well. You'll know this, that there's certain jumps and ramps and potholes that show up only for the winter and then mysteriously disappear for the summers.
Yes, very shaky.
They're fun. Let me there we go. I don't know how easy it is to see out there or not, but washboard is one thing, but when your washboard is an individual pothole every time, it's different. Anybody ever put this on their house? Is that real brick or is it siding or what? It gives me a bit of a migraine whenever I look at it.
Oh, some lockers.
Well, I meant to tell you that last time we were out there.
And a furnace.
This is the greatest thing if you want to be done. A lot of people out there that would be freaking out too. I've got a Camaro there, Camaro there. Those things are getting hard to find.
Baler.
Baler there.
Cart. Chair.
Ooh!
Another furnace.
I'm familiar with all kinds of things.
Oh.
Hey, here's a friggin' motor scooter. Put an engine on that.
All right. Okay, so.
I think it's a 460 Ford though.
Oh, these guys are definitely some crazy old school gauges. Wow. What do we got in there? Temperature, oil pressure, amps. Huh. That might do the trick for the Bel Air dashboard. Probably wouldn't be too hard to take that out. Just need a screwdriver. All right. Oh. This was a bit of a tricky situation here. Oh, I think I might rip my pants, Tim. No, I didn't rip. What's going on in there?
Oh, just getting a serial number. Just doing the old guy blind phone trick because I can't see anything anymore in this old age. So they had a couple different engine combos in these things. My hope is that this will be the right number for. I'll tell you in a second. Not familiar with. It's a 364779. 364. So it turns out it is not on here. There it is. Yeah, not what we were hoping.
What is it?
366. So it's your Generico bus engine.
Oh.
There was a chance it was a 427, but it's not.
That's too bad.
Yeah. That's okay though. Strike one. We still have a 427 coming to it. but I was hoping that was one as well.
Don't rip your pants.
Oh, all my pants are ripped.
Oh, it's wood.
Yeah. An overpowered engine would go great on the back of that.
Yep.
Stand it straight up in the air.
Put one of those little diesel engines on it, like all those guys in Thailand or the Philippines or
Oh my
whatever.
gosh, those things are nuts. Okay, now
So-
I'm on to prospect number 2. Prospect number 2. Which I saw. Oh, it was right beside me.
The old Suburban's probably got a
Yeah, it's
light
got the 3/4
switch.
ton frame, isn't it?
No, light switch.
Oh, yeah, it would.
Just have to go get some tools.
Having a hard time tracking down a frame, so we'll see what this sucker measures out to.
Do you have a measuring tape?
Yeah, don't you ever use your measuring app?
Oh, I don't even know how it works. That's because I'm
Oh.
old.
That happened to me with WhatsApp. Point of reference 1, add. Point of reference 2. 2.16 meters. No, I meant inches. Need that in inches. No, not nautical miles. Ooh, 116-inch wheelbase. That might be perfect.
Look at that bumper on this thing.
That is the Mad Max bumper.
We've wanted to put this on something forever, but I have no idea what it is we could do. Old winch on there. So we're coming up on an old friend here. There she is, and in easy access too.
Where are we going?
How does that knob come off? We need some tools.
Just a little thing to push in.
All right, so first things first, let's see how easy this dashboard comes out. There we are, folks. One removed dashboard to be repurposed into something that will get used, hopefully, for a very long time. Tim's got all my luggage. All right, off to the truck to pull things out. A beautiful day to be.
I remember the seats being more comfortable in here.
Yes, that one's a little hard.
I love the use of springs and stuff. You know what, guys? This needs a spring right here.
Oh, is that for the gear indicator?
Yeah. Like, look, like.
I didn't see it a spring. It's just kind of a wire.
I don't know what's left of it. Not much.
Not much. Oh, there you are.
But it's a Shiwi. There's a million people, if they're watching this part, yelling at the screen right now. There's a thing that you put a screwdriver in the back, and the whole thing pops right out. So does this just pull off the end?
Ah, look at that.
Use the old handmer.
There's probably like a little detent or something like that in there.
Yeah, that pops this whole bar out. I just gotta find it. Is that it?
Shin on that.
Okay.
Should have known, but I'm glad I looked it up because I didn't know. And this little button is probably... Oh.
There we go. One button pushed. Oh, it's a jabby thing.
So this is a self-defense tip. If you're out driving your Squarebody at night and you're getting mugged, just pop your headlight switch out and attack. Now, how much of this wiring do you want? Do you want me to cut the wires off of this?
Cut the wires off. Get the...
And keep the plugs?
And keep the plug.
These are epic.
What's that?
So these are great scissors.
Beauty. One. And so then the dimmer switch. And we are in business.
Okay.
Now, who's to say that dimmer switch is even going to work?
Oh, it'll work. I got that one out of that 57 wagon in the bush to work.
Beauty. Dimmer switch. Light switch. Shopping complete. Yeah. So after picking up parts for one project, we have now headed to the old homestead to check out another project. Tim has got to go and get the keys. He'll be right back. Oh, careful there.
So,
right,
oh, here's a good high.
Oh, here you go. Do you want Whoa, jeez.
Here's a good high school story. So when I was in high school, I was dating a girl who lived about 45 minutes away from here. And this is still when, God, when was I in high school? 22, 23 years ago now. So a long time. So I was dropping her off at this babysitting gig she had at her friend's farm one day. And sitting there in the yard was, can't really tell right now, it's a 53 Merc pickup. So it's under here. You can see it's not in terrible shape. I gotta get it out of here this year though. So asked the guy what he wanted for it, and he wanted 150 bucks.
That's all he wanted.
So yeah, that's what I paid him for it. I gave him 150 bucks, and then he told me, because he was 45 minutes out of town, for another 150 bucks, he'd load it up on his trailer and deliver it. So I chose that option. So that's my $300 53 Merc that I gotta get out of there. Okay, so this is the next. Oh, it's a good thing I'm not hung. All right. No, heck no. Nope, this is going. It's going out. It's getting painted yellow. And then we're driving it. The only issue that I'm looking at is, look at that. The exhaust is still brand new. Everything is new. No, let's look at the insides here.
You want to look at the engine?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig a little.
Okay, here, I'll come.
You wanna? Can you get through there?
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that's a nice weed whacker. That's what we call them up here. Not trimmers, they're weed whackers.
What's that hood off of? Is that off?
That's
that
the 40.
Oh
Yeah, but there's our 40 Ford that I found one year. Garrett and I went out to look at that when I was home from university one summer, and it came home. Cool story about the dragging this home though. We didn't realize that the body actually wasn't bolted to the frame until we got home. Oh hey, these things are getting a quite a bit of resurgence these days. It's the old air-powered piston air hogs. So it's like a piston-driven engine, but it's driven by air, right? So there's people who are using them for all sorts of things. They're pretty cool. Huh. The stuff you find. This is Gare's 34 Ford.
Yeah, I was just...
This is just a box of nothing. I'll use it to put more things in. Bit of mouse nesting. Headers though.
Got the Lumiere going. Nope.
Oh, good.
It's carved.
Okay then, well. Good. So we know it'll run because it's a Rochester. There's big old vacuum leaks right in the front though. Might be a small issue there. But that just means to drain the fuel, the easiest way to do it is I'm gonna have to go to the pump.
What is it, a 350 or
It's a 305.
some people like them?
They're gaining popularity.
Well, what was the story? You can't kill a 305?
You can't go because they got no compression. So they'll always work. Very interesting little engines that way. We'll check. I mean, that says full. We'll do the normal. Oh, good Lord, Chevy.
Get in your home.
No kidding. Why don't you like your home? Oh, my 56 was like this. And then it would just drop right in. But you can tell this one's been done a few times. So weird. Okay, it binds right there. What's it binding on? It's because it's rotten.
It's rotten?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's catching on a hole in there?
Yeah. What a bunch of weird twists and turns on that one. Okay, well, I've got a new one I can jam in there, but... So that's something we'll have to...
That's an easy
change
fix.
out. Yeah. I'm gonna go wash my hands because I've been feeling they're covered in, no shit now.
Hunter's virus?
Hunter's virus. Originated in Germany?
I have no idea.
Terrified our mother. Thought everyone was trying to get Hunter's virus. We, stripped out a well, we didn't, yeah, we stripped the headliner out of a Chevelle that basically, she was convinced we were all done for.
Wasn't it Prim who did that?
It was. Well, it was all of us.
And everybody was sleepy at school afterwards, so that's what they thought was going on.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.